Hello and welcome back to our McTravels. Please excuse my appearance. I've been working and cleaning and moving all day, but I'm here because we are about to go on another trip. This is going to be a very short trip. We're going to St. Louis for the better part of 2 days. Today's Saturday. We're leaving tomorrow afternoon, evening, and we're going to drive like part way and then stop and spend the night right outside of Nashville, I think. Then we're going to continue on to St. Louis Monday morning so we can get there in time. We've got some stuff scheduled. We're going on a tour of the Budweiser factory. We're going to go watch the Braves play. They're in town. And of course, you know, it's one of our goals to watch the Braves play in every major league stadium. So we're going to do that. And then Tuesday, I think we're going to go to maybe a museum. We're going to go just kind of explore, go to another ball game. And then Wednesday, we're going to go see the Arch before we come home, because of course we have to see the Arch while we're in St. Louis. So this is going to be a vlog of a quite short trip, but hopefully a fun trip. It's been a rough couple months, so we're ready to kind of take a break for a little bit and hopefully have a good time. I'm not going to do a packing video for this trip because it is so short and there's nothing really special about the packing for this trip, but I am going to show you what I'm packing as a part of the overall vlog. So here you go. Also, excuse the bed, I am washing my sheets right now. So I'm not taking a lot. I've just got my carry-on size suitcase. It looks bigger kind of than it is. On this side, I'm gonna have everything that's not clothes. So I've just got my makeup bag, even though who knows if I'll wear any. Some jewelry and things, my travel journal, all my electronics and cables, which I'll add, of course, my other cables for my phone and my tablet. And I have an umbrella because it is supposed to rain. Similarly, I have my raincoat, which I'm not going to pack in the suitcase because I think it is possibly going to rain tomorrow, TBD. On this side, of course, I have socks and underwear. I'm only taking 2 pairs of shoes. I've got my Merrell sandals, and then I have my Bobs. We do have to have closed-toed shoes for the Budweiser tour, so definitely want to have a couple options, but not too many because short trip. This is where I'm putting the rest of the clothes. So all I have is a couple pairs of pants. I have long pants, a pair of capri pants, a pair of yoga pants, and then I have a capri pair of yoga pants that I'm going to be wearing in the car. I got pajamas, and then I've just got a couple of shirts, and I got my Braves jersey, and then I got my cute new Braves sweatshirt I just got, which I think is cool. And then this is actually Courtney's, but she's letting me borrow it in case I need it. So 2 sweatshirts. And for my other bag, I'm just taking my backpack. I'm going to put my water bottle, my money, sunglasses, etc. in here. And then I'm taking my camera, so I have my camera bag. And that is pretty much all I'm packing for the most part. We are going to be driving. I don't think I said that before. So we don't have to worry about restrictions or anything. All my toiletries are still in the bathroom. I was getting those packed in, and a few things I have to wait until I use them, either tonight or in the morning before I pack them up. But even so, I mean, I'm not taking a whole lot, obviously, because we're just going to be gone for like 3 days, and we'll be back. But that's the plan. So I will probably check in tomorrow evening when we start to leave and check in with Courtney and let you know what our road trip plan is. We may listen to an audiobook, or who knows. You never know what's going to happen with us. We'll check in tomorrow. Hello. We are on the way to St. Louis.
Yes.
It's going to take a long time.
That too.
Technically, we are not going all the way to St. Louis right now. We are going into Tennessee, close to Kentucky, and we're going to stop and spend the night. But
Then we'll go the rest of the way tomorrow.
started the journey, so I thought we would just check in and say, hey, we're starting the road trip journey to St. Louis. And I don't know what's going to happen along the way. We're going to do some things when we get there.
Yes.
But we'll check in at all the things that we do.
Hopefully we will remember to do that.
If we don't forget. In
Yeah.
some of our other vlogs, I've noticed after the fact, like editing them, that at the beginning of the trip, we're like really gung-ho and we talk about everything. And then like towards the end of the trip, we forget to even like talk about anything we did.
Yeah.
So,
Fingers crossed.
but this is a short
we
trip.
will remember, yeah.
So it's only like a 3-day adventure. So hopefully we won't forget to talk about stuff. But
Yes.
and we're in the car more. So
We have a little more time to...
just,
Of course, once we get there, I'm not sure how much will be in the car.
Yeah.
We'll see.
we're hoping we can walk places
Yeah.
so we don't have to like find parking a
Right.
lot. But
Or take Ubers, because if it's cheap enough, instead of getting the car in and out of wherever the car will be.
in a lot of cities you have to pay to park anyway, so
Yeah.
we'll check in maybe later today. I don't know where we're gonna end up. Well, I do know where we're gonna end up.
I was like,
Technically.
at the hotel.
But along the way, we probably won't stop unless we stop to eat dinner.
Yeah.
But who knows what we'll see. Alright, maybe interstate. Maybe just a bunch of interstate when we finally get to the interstate. But
Hopefully there will be interstate and it ain't all just driving through the boonies like it is now.
yeah.
Technically, we ain't even left our own county yet.
Yeah. So we'll see you when we see you. Hopefully this vlog goes well. Also, you can hear Shakira in the background, but we're in the dark. We're not in the dark.
You're still a little bit in the dark.
We just finished eating dinner in Manchester, Tennessee, at Jefferson's,
Yes.
which we found on Yelp as we were driving down the highway looking for something like right off the highway. We had the mac and cheese, which had chicken and then whatever sauce you wanted. So I had buffalo sauce.
I got garlic parmesan.
It was pretty good.
Yeah.
There was a lot of mac and cheese. We didn't eat most of it.
No, way
Was it-
too much.
White cheddar mac and cheese.
Yeah, it was pretty good,
The
but
chicken was good.
yeah. I think I would, if I had it to do over, I would get just the chicken tenders with the sauce and then like fries or something maybe, because the mac and cheese was a lot.
It was a lot. But, so I don't know if it did take a little while. So I don't know if, it's Sunday night,
Yeah.
but
I don't know if they just had like, if the kitchen staff didn't show up or what, but because it seemed like it took a while for people to get their food. Because one guy was there when we got there. I don't know how long he had been there, but it was like a solid 15 minutes after that he got his food.
Yeah.
So
it did take a little bit, but
still good.
it was good.
Decent prices.
If you're coming down 24
Yes.
and you're hungry when you get to Manchester, there's also random other places around here, but
Yeah. It's right off the interstate though, and the prices were reasonable. You got a lot of food. It's a sports bar and grill, so like
burgers,
TVs everywhere.
wings.
Yeah.
We watched baseball, CMT, country music, something
Yeah.
awards. The
Whatever.
basketball LSU team celebrate their win.
Yeah.
All
Yep.
with no subtitles, so it was a mystery sometimes.
Yeah. So,
We're headed on to our hotel.
yeah.
So we'll see you when we get there in an hour and a half or however long it's going to take us to get
Yeah.
there. We don't
Little
know.
bit.
But we went back in time, so it's only 8 o'clock instead of 9 o'clock like
Yes.
it would be if we were still at home.
Yeah.
So at least there's that.
Yes.
Until next time. Probably not. We're probably never going to be back here again. But not because it was terrible, just because.
We hate you guys and we're leaving.
And bye.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Baymont Inn.
Yes.
in Clarksville, Tennessee.
One of two.
Yeah.
Guess which one we went to first? Not this one. So make sure you actually plug in the address and not just type in Baymont in Clarksville, Tennessee.
Oh, because you might end up at the wrong one and then have to go backwards.
Yes.
Because we had to go back. Not very far, but
No, it's like 10 minutes, but still not cool.
no. So we checked in.
Yeah. This is the room. We have, of course, standard stuff. Hello.
You know the microwave has a forks?
Yeah. So, this was described as a no frills hotel.
Which is true.
Which is true. Ah, there we are in the mirror. So, but it's nice enough, and we're only gonna be here for one night. So,
No, we picked it because it's off the highway on our way,
yeah,
about halfway to
Yeah.
St. Louis.
yeah. So,
I mean, so far, so good.
yep,
We'll see tomorrow. We have breakfast in the morning.
yeah. So,
If we sleep good.
yeah, hopefully we will, and it's nice enough. It's nice. Really, honest and true, we can stay here for a while, but
Yeah.
most
And it was
places are nice enough for a night. Anyway,
for a night.
but,
It was only $80 a night here.
yeah,
So,
pretty cool.
Look.
And away from the action.
Yeah.
Elevator Chronicles at the Baymont Inn, one of them in Clarksville, Tennessee. There ain't one.
There ain't one. You have to go down the stairs.
So this is it. But hey, that's okay. We're getting our steps in.
Only 2 flights.
Yeah. And we're done.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We are back on the road. We're in Kentucky now. The grass is green,
Yeah,
not blue.
not as advertised. What up, Kentucky?
Right? But we had breakfast at the hotel. The hotel was good. I mean,
Yeah.
it was pretty good.
Yeah. The breakfast was, pretty basic, continental, nothing to write home about, but also,
Yeah.
fed us and gave us coffee.
Yep.
So,
we're headed out now we're headed towards St. Louis. So until we find a Starbucks.
yeah. We figured there was not a Starbucks near our hotel, so there is a place in the world where there's
Right.
not a Starbucks super. Admittedly, I think there was one on the next exit. But,
Yeah. We're just gonna wait till we have to stop to pee again.
Yeah.
Get some coffee and then
We're going to do it all in one fell swoop.
We do know what that means.
We do know what that means. What's up, Nate Bargatze?
So we're expected to be in St. Louis. Yeah. Like noon. Well, maybe
Yeah.
not.
Maybe like between 12 and 12:30,
Yeah.
probably, if we only stop once. So,
And then we have a tour this afternoon. I don't know if we'll go to the hotel first or not.
yeah.
Don't know if they'll let us check in before 3, and we have a tour at 3.
Sometimes they'll let you check in early. You just
Yeah.
have to pay a little extra.
So we may do that just depending so that we can go ahead and get our stuff settled.
Yeah.
Don't know, but
Go find us some food.
yeah. Until then, my arm's tired.
TTFN. We need our own sign off. We don't have a good one.
Yep. I wasn't recording, so I missed that, Jill.
It ain't gonna be as funny the second time. I said National Quilt Museum. Here's the Tennessee River. Why is the Tennessee
I don't know if that worked, but technically we've been in Illinois in the airport.
Yep, it was a disaster. We had to almost run.
Yes,
through
we
the
did.
airport, and we still nearly missed our plane.
That was the craziest airport trick ever.
Yeah.
Anyway, now we're in Illinois.
We don't know for how long. We didn't even know we were going to Illinois.
But on this exit, Superman.
Yep.
We are approaching. Where'd it go?
We had no concept how big this arch was.
No, and people tell us like, oh, we've seen it. Who haven't really been into St. Louis, but apparently it's because it's so big.
Yeah.
I don't know how this is here. Welcome to the Hyatt,
Hello. Welcome.
to our room.
Switch it on here.
This is the bathroom.
This is beds. Not too crazy art.
Right? And here's the view. There's the arch. Half of the arch.
Yeah.
Arch view was $5 extra.
But we thought it might be worth it. I guess it kind of is.
Yeah, that's kind of cool to see.
There's a church.
Oh yeah.
And there's some kind of a fancy building.
We're not sure what that is right there. But anyway,
Welcome to St. Louis.
welcome.
Hey. Okay. So we just did a tour of the Budweiser factory. We did the Brewmaster experience. So it was $40 and it was like 2 hours and 15 minutes. And we got to basically tour everything, see the Clydesdales, walk through the whole brewing process. We even got to go in the finishing cellars and they gave us these cool glasses. We also got these hats. And with the glasses in the finishing cellar, we got to get Budweiser fresh out of the finishing tank.
Yeah, it was actually not bad, and I'm not a beer person.
Yeah, it was actually very good if you are a beer person.
Then we got another sample of anything we wanted.
Yeah.
Later.
So this is kind of a cool place. They have this beer garden. But I mean, for the price of the tour, I felt like you got.
Yeah, you did get a lot to see a lot, which was cool.
Yeah. I mean, when we went and toured the Coors plant, it was free. I don't know if it still is or not. But still, you know, this was still a great tour. We enjoyed it. Good beer. So definitely, if you're in the St. Louis area, it's a cool thing to check out.
We're going to our room. Look at the floor.
It's the painting all over again. It's not quite that bad because of the blue.
Yeah, it's not as bad as the painting from the cruise, but
Yeah, great.
look at this long hallway.
We done made 2 or 3 turns to get to this point.
We're on the very back of this building somehow.
Arch view.
Arch view. We're not there yet.
No.
Still not there. You see that thing at the end of the hallway? That's where we're going. Probably. They're conferring on the mound. It's a pretty scenery.